Hello, fourth grade mathematicians. This is Ms. Safer, and today we are using place value in whole numbers to figure out what the value of different digits is worth. This should be mostly review for you, so if it's not or you have questions, remember to come see me during office hours, or you can send me a note on your Google Classroom account. So right now, I am showing you a couple of numbers as ones and then those same digits used in the tens place. So in this first number, and I want you to pretend that we're in class, and I want you to think as I go through the video about what those answers are. You can even say them out loud. So the first number we have here, our first equation is 6 plus 7 equals, that's right, it is 13. Well, this next number is very similar to 6 plus 7. We have 60 plus 70. Another way to think about this is that we have 6 tens plus 7 tens equals 13 tens, or 130. Now we have 7 plus 9. 7 plus 9 equals, we should know those facts quickly. If we don't, we need to work on them, okay? 7 plus 9 equals 16. And 7 tens plus 9 tens would equal 16 tens, or 160. All right, let's move my papers. I'll tell you why I have to move my papers, because I tried this already and it did not go as planned. So I've already filled in all of these numbers. Okay. There we go. So if I have 50 plus 50, we should know that right away, right? That's 100. 500 plus 500. We can think of that as 500s plus 500s would be 10 hundreds, or 1,000. And notice where I put my comma after the thousands. 24 plus 33. There's no regrouping, so we should be able to do that with mental math, and that's 57. And now we have 24 tens and 33 tens is 57 tens, or 570. All right, now we're going to try a little activity that you should have done last year with Ms. Odium, I think. So if we have 4 digits, 0, 3, 9, and 7, and I ask you what the largest digit and the largest number and the smallest number are that you can make with those digits, what would you do? Think about it for a second. Okay, well, if I was going to make my smallest number, I would want my smallest number to go in my spot that has the most place value. So in this case, we have 4 digits, which means we're going to have a number in the thousands. Which of these would be the smallest number for thousands? 0, 3, 9, or 7? Well, it would be a 0, except can we start a number with a 0? We can't. So I would go to my next smallest number, which is a 3. Then I want my smallest number for my hundreds, which would be 0. My next smallest number for my tens, 7. Excuse me. And then my next smallest number, 9. So my smallest number I can make with those 4 digits would be 3,079. Now let's think about the largest number. What's the largest number we could make? Would it be something that starts with 0,000, 3,000, 9,000, or 7,000? So my number would start with the 9, and then how many hundreds? 7 hundreds. How many tens? 3 tens. And how many ones? 0. So the largest number I could make would be 9,730. Now I'm going to show you something that should look pretty familiar to you. Excuse me while I move my poster boards around. So we have a place value chart here. In the packet that I sent home with you, I believe it's on the very first page of that packet, the place value chart. If you feel like that's something that would still be helpful for you, by all means, please use it when you do your work today. So the first column there has a number, and that number is 2. Well, that 2, we don't really know what the value of that 2 is until we know what place it is in the number. So if that 2 is in the ones place, what is its value? Well, its value then is 2. What if that 2 is in the tens place? What is it worth? What is its value? In that case, the 2 would be worth 20. Its value would be 20. And how about in the hundreds place? It would be 200. Are you noticing a pattern here? What do you think I'll be asking next? If I have 2 in the thousands place, then its value is 2,000. In the 10,000s place, its value would be 20,000. And in the 100,000s place, its value would be 200,000. So here I have a number. I'd like you to say this number out loud. So if you said that number is 37,084, then you're correct. We have 4 ones, 8 tens, 0 hundreds, 7 thousands, and 3 10,000s. So this number would be 37,084. What's this number? If you said 408,927, then you would be correct. We have 400,000s, 8,000s, 900s, 2 tens, and 7 ones. Remember, if we don't have any 10,000s, or in this case, if we don't have any hundreds, you have to put a 0 there. You need to have a placeholder. If we didn't, then this number would be 3,784. That is a very different number than 37,084, isn't it? So remember that we need to have placeholders. So if we have this number, 37,084, which digit would be in the thousands place? That's right, 7 would be in the thousands place. Which digit would be in the tens place? You're correct, 8 would be in the tens place. Let's move over to our larger number. In the number 408,927, which digit is in the hundred thousands place? That's correct, 4 is in the hundred thousands place. Which digit is in the hundreds place? And that's right, 9 is in the hundreds place. And I want to remind you of the pattern that we have ones, tens, hundreds, and then we have thousands, 10,000s, hundreds, thousands. So when you do your work today, remember to use your place value chart if you need any help at all, and take a look at this video if you need some more help as you do your work. And again, you can always visit me during office hours.